Again, Bishop Peter, it's great to be with you again and to discuss a question of importance. We've just had a long weekend, the brand new Matariki weekend, the celebration of Maori New Year, and it makes me think about our engagement with Tikanga Māori. Can you tell me about the ways in which our church has partnered with Tikanga Māori?
So, right from the beginning, of course, in 1814, when the gospel was preached, Maori were the first hearers. And initially, the church we call the Anglican Church was Te Hahi Mihanare, the missionary church, a church in which pretty much everyone, apart from a few missionaries, were Maori. Mm-hmm. But we lost our way in a sense of partnership for quite a while, and so about 30 years ago, in the early 1990s, we developed Te Pohere, or a new constitution, which set us up in a partnership basis, acknowledging the treaty, Te Tiriti, Maori, Pākehā, and we brought Polynesia in as a third partner.
Right. That's great. So embedded in our history is this acknowledgement that we have our cultural streams, that it might be different, we might come at things differently, and we need to give the different partners space to be who they are, to develop their identity. But then what about the coming together? I mean, partnerships are about not just individual identity, but doing things together and following a mission together. Does that happen locally?
Let me just first of all say nationally there's a partnership at the level of governance, General Synod, making decisions about our resources and our life as a whole church. And then locally we have opportunities to work in partnership with our Tikanga Māori partner, the Diocese of Te Waipunamu. That covers the whole of the South Island, so it's Dunedin and Nelson Diocese as well as our diocese. That partnership can be expressed at a conversational level, where we simply keep in touch with each other and learn of each other's plans and what we're up to in our mission. It can take a form, as it's done recently in one of our parishes in the west of Christchurch, which invited Bishop Richard and his team to come and work with them on how they might in their mission engage with Maori living in their parish area.
Bishop Richard being?
He's the Bishop of Te Waipunamu.
Right, the Maori Bishop of South Island. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
But then we're also seeing a partnership or a working together of Pākehā and Maori cultures sometimes within a single parish. And so on the east side of Christchurch, there's a parish where many of the children whakapapa te Maori, the use of te reo in spoken and sung worship and liturgy is a critical part of their life together as a parish. And in doing that kind of thing, of course, we're often engaging very easily with our young people because through our schooling system, for example, our Pākehā children are brought up with an ease and familiarity around te reo Māori and te ao Māori in a way that, for example, people like yourself and myself of a quite different generation weren't.
Yes, I have noticed many more songs in te reo Māori really used across our parishes in a really exciting way. And this has just sort of happened in the last 5 years or so, it seems to me.
In a number of natural ways, maybe with a bit of push from government, of course, and from media, we're becoming, it seems to me, not only a bicultural nation, but also a bilingual nation.
Sure.
And that's new for some of us, but it's a good thing.
How can we strengthen the partnership with Tikanga Māori?
As always, it's really important that we're praying for Maori as they're praying for us, and also praying for Polynesia. In our diocese, we have a Tongan congregation, and we value their presence very much. But we should also be praying for our brothers and sisters in the Diocese of Polynesia, to the north of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Praying for each other, because it's hard work being in mission, even with your own folk, Pākehā to Pākehā, Maori to Maori, Polynesian to Polynesian. But we also strengthen the partnership by, I think, inviting and welcoming each other into different spaces. It's really important to me, for example, just one almost tiny but important instance, to invite Bishop Richard to be part of our annual synod each year, and to join with me in our annual synod service as a reminder to representatives from all our parishes that we are in a partnership.
Well, thank you so much for that sort of summary of historic things and into today and the many opportunities that we have to strengthen our partnership with Tikanga Maori. Lots more could be done, I'm certain of that. But thank you so much for your time on this occasion. And a reminder to our viewers, if you found today's question interesting, please like this video and send the link to others. And don't forget to engage with questions of faith yourself. Get involved in your local church. Pass on the good news of Jesus Christ. He is the hope of the world.